here in Virginia, we're really fortunate with so many beautiful landscapes to go and hike and explore.
I personally didn't get out quite like that, but I did. I went hiking, which I told my buddy about, and he did this past weekend, and he really enjoyed it. So, do what she says. Go out. But to kind of comment on what you said, like, I feel like if I would have did that more, it would have helped the process also. It would have helped it more. Just like that day that I climbed the mountain and everything, it did help. Yeah. It'd give you some mental clarity. If anything, you can look at it as you can achieve stuff by yourself. That you don't really need that person. And when you get to the top of the mountain, just leave that person there. Yeah. Or try to leave those burdens there. And
that's a good point, too. And it's also like a sense of achievement for yourself, which may be something that kind of helps pull you out of some darkness.
Oh, absolutely.
Gives you something to be proud of.
Yeah.
That you accomplished that. And yeah. Okay. And then evaluate the relationship and figure out what were some things that you recognize now as non-negotiables or deal breakers in the future. Make a list of everything that you want in a relationship and everything that you are unwilling to accept in a relationship.
Yes. Right now is the time period to figure out who you are and what you want.
Yep.
You need to figure out the new person that you want to be, or if you are who you want to be, that's fine, but you need to figure out the next person that you decide to let in your life, what is acceptable and what's not acceptable.
And stick to your own standards.
Yes, there's nothing wrong with turning someone down that doesn't meet your standards.
Yeah.
Whether it be they're too big for you, they're too small for you, they smoke, they drink, they party too much, whatever indicator goes off that it's a red flag. You're like, no, I don't want this in my life. And that's okay. It's okay to have standards. Now, don't have any of these fucking TikTok standards. Like,
I already know what you're going to say.
Fucking, what is it? 6, 7, 8,
666, I think.
Or 666, 6 feet, 6 inches, 6 figures. And you're built like a beluga whale.
Maybe it is 6, 7, 8. I don't know. You're the one who actually told me about it. I haven't even seen any of these videos.
6 figures, 7 inches. Anyway, it doesn't fucking matter.
It's bullshit.
If you want all that and you're sitting here and you look like Jabba the Hutt, yeah, I'm afraid I've got some bad news for you, darling. You're not going to find that man.
And just because they make a lot of money doesn't mean they're going to be good to you.
Yeah, exactly. Or vice versa. I guess for guys that are looking for, a woman to take care of them. Because there's guys like that. It's not talked about as much, but there's guys like that, absolutely. Yeah. That sit at home in their fucking basement while their girlfriend's like making 6 figures, and she's probably fucking a pool boy too.
Yeah. Okay, so I think, do you have anything to add to like things to do after a breakup?
Yes.
Beautiful. Lay it on me.
Do not conversate with this person that you broke up with.
Go no contact. Yep.
No contact. Do not talk to this person. Now, even if it's a good breakup, which I don't know, that's weird to say. Even if it's a non-dramatic breakup, leave this person alone. Give this person space. Give yourself space to reevaluate the situation. See what went wrong. For some reason, that was giving me a tongue twister. And what you need to fix and improve yourself. Now, if you're on good terms with this person, tell them that you are just going to take a break from them.
Mm-hmm.
Say you're going to tell them that you don't have to delete their number. You can block their number.
Yep.
I would highly suggest deactivating all your social media. Personally, that's what I did at first, and I don't regret it because I'm not sitting there focused on this other person and what they're doing. I'm sitting here focused on myself and not anyone else. And if you're worried like, well, I can't get in contact with somebody. Okay, bullshit. You have a cell phone. It calls people and
Yeah.
texts people.
Yeah, like if you're someone, like if you've just communicated with them on, like, say, Instagram DMs, and it's someone that you want to be able to conversate with out, like if you've deactivated your Instagram, just send them a quick message and say, hey, I'm going to be taking a break from social media. Here's my number. Like, text me and I'll save your number and we can text.
Yeah, exactly. There's nothing wrong with, being old-fashioned, so to speak. Yeah, so take a hiatus. Take time away from whatever may distract you to the point where you will not be able to focus on improving yourself. We talked about not if you do decide to talk to somebody after you break up, say you immediately jump back in the pool, which is a mistake right away. I would suggest a no contact phase. Maybe, I don't know, a month, 2 months. I don't know. What do you think?
What do you mean no contact?
No contact, no sexual contact with this person.
Yeah, at least. I mean, I don't think for like at least 2 months after the breakup.
Okay.
And then
2
once
months.
you start talking to somebody, I would go through a courting phase of like at least a month.
Right.
At least.
Okay. Okay. So we're gonna say the minimal 4 weeks. If you want to jump back in the dating pool, but still don't recommend it because you'll get to know these people, and you should really realize like who you're jumping in bed with, so you don't make a mistake. Like, say you are just dying to get over this person, so you jump in bed with somebody, and you get this person pregnant. Now you have a fucking whole new fiasco. Now you have to deal with getting over this breakup. Now you have a person pregnant that you don't even know. Come to find out, you don't even fucking like this person. So now you've got a breakup. You got somebody pregnant that you don't even know. You don't even like.
Throw in some more drama. Surprise, they're also married.
There's that too. I mean, that's possible. But within time, you get to know these things.
Yeah.
So I put that in. There's another point. You need, okay, so if you break up with someone, let's talk about a toxic relationship.
Okay.
Would you say that the person you know was a toxic relationship?
Oh, yes, 100%.
Okay, cool. Then you can give some tips and tricks on this. If it is a toxic relationship and you break up, you need to separate yourself from this person 100%.
Absolutely, because toxic, like when you're in a really toxic relationship with someone, there's like these almost like weird trauma bonds that happen that are a little bit different than just like a normal healthy relationship. And it becomes like really easy. I honestly, I mean, I feel like this is kind of goes to what toxic or healthy relationship, but it becomes really easy to like, if you still have contact with them or you have anything tied to them, like it's really easy to go back. And I've seen this happen in some of my friendships of like, they know what the right answer is, but something just like they just keep going back and they don't know why. And as long as you are tied to that person, it's just going to be that much easier to fall back into those patterns, and you're going to keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, thinking something's going to change, and you've learned already that it's not, and you just need to accept that it's just not going to change, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's not. It's going to be the same bullshit that you go back to.
Yeah.
Nothing's going to change. That person's not going to change. I mean, I hate to put it that way, but it's probably for the best that y'all broke up and went separate ways.
Yeah.
Because say you done some things in a relationship that you're not proud of, it's not going to work out.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why you can be sad about the breakup, but you can also be happy at the same time that you get to start over.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people don't focus on the fact that they get to start over and be a better person.
Mm-hmm.
That's the great thing about, a breakup sometimes, is that you get to start over, you get to be a better version of yourself, and then you get to meet somebody that just blows you out of the water. And you're like, you wouldn't have had the opportunity to meet this person, and you wouldn't appreciate this person as much as you do now because of what you went through.
Yeah.
So, no contact, dickhead. I'm trying to think how to word some of this stuff because I don't want to name drop or anything like that. If you feel like you're going to talk to your ex and you didn't take the advice on deleting anything, you should immediately text or call someone else you know if you are about to do that.
Someone who you trust to give you sound advice and not just
right, or listen to you. Just listen to you.
Yeah.
Like, man, I'm about to call her. I just miss her so much. No. Don't do that. Call somebody or text somebody you know and love. Mm-hmm. Be like, I was going to call her, but, I'm just texting you. I just need some help right now. Mm-hmm. Reach out to someone else. Because, got some bad news for you. The more you reach out to them, the worse it gets. It just keeps getting worse and worse and worse and worse. Yeah. It's like trying to pick up honey with honey. You're just going to make a mess. You can't do it. I mean, it's sad. I hate it. But this person has moved on. And you're not the person they're moving on with. I mean, I hate to put it like that, but that's just how it is. You're just no longer part of this person's life. And you may be seeking an explanation, but this person doesn't owe you an explanation.
Yeah, I mean, I think sometimes it can be helpful if you feel like there was no closure.
But you don't get that. You don't always get closure.
You don't always. If it's possible,
because
then
I seeked out closure. Like when I broke up with my ex, like I wanted closure. Like I wanted to know, like why I did everything that you wanted me to do.
Yeah.
I never got closure.
I understand that. I'm just saying, like, if closure's possible, if y'all could sit down and have like an amicable conversation, then
that's like few and far between.
It is.
But more than likely, you're not going to get closure. Yeah. And you should accept the fact you're not going to get closure. And that's okay.